Good Friday the 13th to everyone. So nice to see you. Thanks for joining us for our Friday Village Gathering. It's time for your Friday weekly wrap-up, where we will pull one card for the collective and individual cards for those who request to wrap up the week that was. How did it go? What'd you do? What'd you learn? How do you go forward? Let's find out. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I'm so happy to see you all today. Before we get going, Jeannie and Pip, I see you over on Vertical. We'll be getting you in real quick. And Jeannie says, I can feel spring coming even though it's cold. I can feel spring coming even though it's cold. Love to the village and to Christiana. Love right back at you. And I was just noticing Candy B says she's in Trinidad and it's Carnival Friday. And I'm thinking about like all the fun things we do in February in anticipation of the spring coming next month. How fabulous is that? All right. As you can see, I'm working with Light Seers Tarot today, the mini version, which I love. This was a gift from Peggy Lou. And I want to say thank you right away to Audrey and Caroline. You're the first two people I see reminding me what the collective cards were. So we started, and I love this. We started with the Empress, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Great reading for the week. Did you have a great week? I did have a pretty good week. Hope you did as well. How do we wrap it up for the collective? All right, let's see what we got. Wrapping up, the Empress, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Hierophant reversed with the Two of Cups. Like, I really feel an energy shift here. Audrey, I don't recall the Hierophant being reversed. Yeah, Caroline thought it was reversed. I don't actually remember. So one of you reports reversed, one of you not. Either way, all good. And so glad that we are ending the week with the Two of Cups. Partnership, healing, communication, working together. It's a beautiful thing. I love this energy. And I hope you're feeling some of this good energy, and I hope it carries through over the weekend and into next week and forever and ever. All right. And Melissa says, wow, love that. Show empathy. So great to see you again. Thanks for being here. I am well. Hope you are too. Dream It Possible. Excuse me. Great to see you over on Twitch. Would you like a card to wrap up your week? Okay, let's get going. And we're starting with Audrey M. So good to see you. And do you hate it that I use you to remind me to promote the meetup? Because I always do. Let me know if you hate it and I'll stop. But there's a really good chance that if you come to the meetup, you're going to have the privilege of meeting Audrey. And that is a privilege indeed. So yeah, this Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Well, of course it's Eastern time because it's in person. We're only in one time zone. Palm City, Panera Bread, 4 p.m. We're there for a couple of hours. Audrey says, haha, I don't hate it. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Good, I'm glad you don't hate it. Because I look forward to seeing you and everyone. And so if you can join us this Sunday, it's free, it's fun, please do. Okay, here we go. I'm starting with you, Audrey. You had the Eight of Pentacles and now the Knight of Swords. If I put those two cards for you today, Audrey, to describe this week, I feel like you are clearing out what doesn't serve you. I feel like you're moving forward with integrity and intelligence. And I feel like you're working and creating and building what you need to create and build. So I feel like you are so on track for what you want. I hope you're feeling that way too. We're going to hop on over to Twitch for a moment now. Dream It Possible. So great to see you. Oh, I shuffled. You got the collective card, Two of Cups. This week, you did a good job being a partner with yourself, being a friend to yourself. Maybe you had good people around you as well. Maybe you had some nice conversations. Maybe you made a friend. Maybe there's something in your love life going well. One way or the other, you're creating the energy for that kind of partnership, love, healing, and collaboration. It's a great thing to see. Daytime Moon, so nice to see you on Twitch. Here's a card for you. The Sun. Daytime Moon. I love it that your name is Daytime Moon and you got the sun. Like, that's cool, right? So this week, Daytime Moon, I think you did a good job leaning into happiness and confidence and trying to sort of be light and spread light around you. It's a good thing. Treatment Possible says, thank you so much. Love always wins. Damn straight. All right. Up next, we have Juby. Juby, thank you for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Ending your week with the Page of Cups. While I don't particularly love this rendition of the Page of Cups, it's my least favorite card in this deck. The Page of Cups is one of my very favorite cards of all time. And I'm glad you got it today, Juby. This week, you did a fabulous job speaking with love, keeping love in your heart and on your mind, being kind and learning and being open to things that are healing and feel good to the heart. Can't hate that. All right. Up next, we have Caroline McLaughlin. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and for using members only emojis. And thanks for reminding us about the collective cards. You get the 5 of Cups. And Caroline, this week, I wonder if there has been some disappointment, some sadness, some loss, something that isn't feeling good, or if indeed it's what we already know going on around you and just really setting in your heart right now. So there may be sorrow that you're dealing with. Remember also that wherever sorrow is present, love is also present. All right. Good to see people coming into the room. Claire, Rebecca, good to see all of you. Juby, thank you so much. That resonates with the week I had. Sending you lots of love. All right. Smile Soul 20. Great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. We really appreciate you. A card for the wrap up? Absolutely. 7 of Swords reverse. Now, the reversal here is really important because it reminds us that you act with intelligence and integrity. And it makes me wonder if someone has suggested otherwise. And you cannot stand for that. You show everyone who you are every day. Remember that in your heart. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Okay, we're going to hop on over to YouTube Vertical where we see Jeannie Mnuchin. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. You had, excuse me, I'm having tea. I'm with you in a minute. Okay, Jeannie, you had the 6 of Cups reversed. And now the 5 of Cups. So like you're trying to hang on, but it's easy to get into despair, worry, sorrow, whatever, whether that's personal, state of the world, whatever. And so I do feel like this week you're in this very sort of emotional space. Understandable. And so just try to recognize that and as much as possible, rise above it. And, you know, if you really just have to eat ice cream and watch a rom-com, do that. You know, do what you have to do to feel okay. Claire C., who comes in as Jelly Roll. So good to see you. And thank you so much for the Valentine's Day Super Chat. Really appreciate that. All right, sticking on over on Vertical right now. Hippy Pippy, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. Okay, we're doing you, Pamela, and Pamela's daughter, and meetup people. Pamela's going to be at our meetup next March, and she's also going to be at StaarCon, where I hope you will also be. Okay, Pip, for you, you had the Seven of Pentacles on Monday and now the Hermit. Pip, I think you are growing in wisdom, like you are doing the work, but the work is paying off. Is it easy? It is not. But again, this week, and I think in general, Pip, you're doing what you need to do, and it can be hard, but there is growth and wisdom here. So you keep doing it. Now for Pamela. Pamela, you get the Queen of Swords. You are, I think, very much on top of your game. You know exactly where you're at and what you're doing. And even if you don't, you make other people think you do. So, if you have to fake it till you make it, you're good. One way or the other, you are operating with intelligence. You're operating with integrity. You're doing the right things. It's all good. And for Pamela's daughter, the Five of Pentacles, there is a sense of, whether personally or professionally, of feeling like you don't have what you need. The question is it available to you? And can you just go get it if you get out of your own way? All right, show empathy. So great to see you. Here's a wrap up for you. King of Wands. This week, I think you did a fabulous job being a leader in creativity, spirituality, and sharing your energy with others. Well done. Jelly Roll, who is Claire? And once again, Claire, thank you for being a member, and thank you for the Valentine's Day super chat. Really appreciate you. Okay, Claire. Queen of Wands reversed. You really are the Queen of Wands. You are a very creative person, obviously. But I feel like you haven't been feeling your full creative energy recently. And this is your sign to either take a nap or have some fun or actively dig in to the creative stuff. But one way or the other, you want to let that creative energy come on up. AM, so great to see you. On Monday, you received Hierophant reversed. And now the Page of Cups. I put those two cards together for you, AM, and I sort of say, I am going to allow my heart to lead me, and I do not care what other people have to say about it. I think that's generally a good thing. So leaning into your heart, sometimes it takes us in a bad direction, but sometimes it takes us in exactly the right direction. So you decide. And Liz Girl, you have a specific question. Let me pull that card for you for the week. 9 of Cups for the week. I think you've had a really good week. And your question, what is Ron's next action toward me? I think something that's going to make you happy. All right. Melissa Grosso, you are up next. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Started with the Four of Wands, didn't get married, but happy with the week overall. Excellent. So you started with the Four of Wands and now the Nine of Wands. And so it's a whole journey of wands. And what's that? It's the fire journey. It's the journey of creativity. It's the journey of motivation. It's the journey of spirituality. It's the journey of you creating what you want in your life. And we recognize that it can be beautiful and fun and in community and stable. And it can also be a complete and total painful pain in the butt. And it's probably been both for you this week. And it's the journey. So you're on the right journey. That's what I can tell you. 64, Amy Penn. So great to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday, I had the 10 of Pentacles reversed. How do I end the week? With Death reversed, Amy, you, I think, did a really good job this week keeping on keeping on. doing what you need to do, whether you're happy or sad, in a good mood, in a bad mood, doesn't matter. You keep going, doing what you have to do. And this serves you immeasurably. It's what you did this week, but it's what you always do. And again, it serves you. Melissa says, makes sense. Okay. Over on Instagram. We have TG. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Says first time watching, but have done readings. Great. It's been a while. Hi. Great to see you. Would you like a card to wrap up your week? And not a Louise Jewelry Art. So good to see you. Jewelry Art, come be a vendor at StaarCon in October. First time watching, glad you're here. Would you like a card to wrap up the week? Anka K, good to see you over on Instagram. Can I please have a card? Page of Pentacles reversed. I did anything but rest. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Four of Wands, you did okay. You did okay. You may not have done what your body, mind, and soul needed most, but you did what you needed to do to show up in the ways you needed to show up, and it's all good. Not an easy week. Get your rest as soon as you can, but it's all good. Okay. TG1111 would love that. Here we go. Wrapping up your week, TG, with the Hanged Man. This week, you did a good job staying in your lane. You did a good job keeping a healthy perspective, and you did a good job not trying to change or fix what cannot be changed or fixed. Putting your energy where your energy does the best good. Very well done. It's nice to see. Sticking on over to Instagram, we've got beautiful Gemini. So nice to see you. Hello from Seattle. Absolutely. Page of Swords reversed. This could be a younger person in your life that you've had some concern for. And just recognizing that this week there has been some concern. It could be a larger question about communication. And it could be a question about what to tackle next in terms of learning and your personal growth. Any or all of those could fit. You decide what works best. Glad you're here. Hey, Betty, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You are in the queue. All right. Beautiful Gemini. That makes a lot of sense. Good, because I felt like I was just rambling. So good. Good. Anka, you are very welcome. TG, you are very welcome. All right. Spirit Connections. That's Christine Hallowell. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year and for using members only emojis. Glad you're here. Christine, I think this is the best card in the deck because it's my favorite. Like, it has my personal stamp of approval on it. Spirit Connections, Temperance. This week you did a good job keeping your balance, solving problems, being creative, and using your energy in the best way possible. How do you go wrong with that? You don't. Well done. Baby Cakes, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. You are in the queue. Joyous Ocean. 11 days till Kenya. So cool. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And everyone, check out Joyous Ocean's YouTube channel, Joyous Ocean, here on YouTube, obviously. Okay. Monday, you had Ace of Wands. And now the Knight of Swords. You are on fire and moving fast. You are doing exactly what you need to do, taking care of business. I'm worried about you at all. Not at all. See any concern in this face? No, because there is none. You are doing everything you need to do for your life, for your family, for your trip, everything. Well done. Okay. And for Jada had the Two of Cups. And now Judgment. And I feel like Jada is sort of going through a growth. That sounded like a weird medical condition. Let me say that differently. Jada is going through a time of real growth. And that's letting go of the old, welcoming the new. It is not easy, but it is really positive and it's taking Jada in a good direction. Horse-drawn portrait, so good to see you on Twitch. You're coming up in just a moment. Joanne Ellis, so great to see you. Queen of Pentacles on Monday. Queen of Swords reversed today. So 2 queens, so I feel like that's probably talking about you, but it could actually be talking about you and another person, female, not seeing eye to eye or not getting along. That could be a thing. But I'm also going to say for you, if I look at both of these cards for you, Joanne, are there ways that you have negative self-talk? Like, I would really ask you to look at your internal dialogue and rid it of self-negativity, because I wonder if that's something that's going on. I'm wondering if you're doubting yourself, not believing in yourself this week. So sending you lots of love and wanting you to see yourself for all that you are. Horse-drawn portrait, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support on Twitch. Friday the 13th, no less. Yes, absolutely. Here's a card for you. I hate that this is reversed. We're going to turn it right side up. You know, the Queen of Wands reversed suggests that you have not been feeling in your full energy. Suggests that you have been, you know, maybe not feeling as enthusiastic or as well or as creative or inspired as you would like to. So we just did the magic and turned it right side up to bring you all of that, because I think, horse-drawn portrait, you are one who generally nurtures spirituality, creativity, and motivation, and you want that energy in full force going forward. Oh, Spirit Connections, thank you so much for that feedback. Glad you had a great week. Yeah, I figured you did with that card. All right, good to know. Ren G, so good to see you. We're doing you next. Okay, Ren G. Monday, you had Death reversed, and now the Four of Cups reversed. So I feel like you're like, I mean, it's kind of a, if you can't beat them, join them kind of a situation. But I also get the sense, Ren, that you have the stamina to do whatever you need. Like, some things aren't changing, so you're making the best of it, and that's great. But you're showing up the way you need to show up, and that's also great. So just keep showing up. That's the important thing. And for your husband, 9 of Pentacles is how we started. 5 of Pentacles is how we ended. I wonder if the week got progressively worse as we went along. And I'm wondering if there's ways that your husband is feeling like he does not have what he needs in terms of energy, time, money, something else. There is a sense of something missing or something being taken away. So, and that's not predictive. I'm just saying I feel like that may be how he's feeling right now. So, attitude adjustment or course correction may be required. All right, horse-drawn portrait. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Well, thank you too. Thanks for being here. All right. Candy B. So there you are in Trinidad, getting ready to enjoy Carnival. Or not. Maybe you hate it. I don't know, but it's there. Okay. On Monday, you had the 6 of Pentacles. And now the 2 of Cups reversed. I'm going to say something to you that I just said to someone else, but I think it's true for you too. I wonder if this week you had a crisis of faith in yourself, feeling like you weren't showing up for yourself the way you need to, or not knowing how to show up for yourself, or in some other way, feeling unsupported by yourself, by the universe, or by someone around you. It's important for you to feel that support and connection. Now, Marlon had the Page of Cups. Marlon had the Page of Cups, and now the 10 of Swords reversed. And I feel like even though he went into it with a good energy, it was not the easiest week for Marlon, but I think he did a good job making it the best that it could be. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, Ria, thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. You are in the queue. We appreciate you. Lumen, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Okay. Your Monday card was the Empress reversed, Lumen. And now the Seven of Wands. Have you been feeling under attack? Is the call coming from inside the house or outside? One way or the other. I feel like you've had to be really strong this week, Lumen, and you've had to deal with a lot. And maybe you felt kind of unsupported. The important thing is to recognize your strength, your energy, your creativity, and your ability to do what you need to do. But it is important that you feel nurtured going forward. All right. Christina R., good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, your mom, and your sis. Okay, Monday was the Four of Cups for you, but now the Four of Wands. Turning the Four of Cups into the Four of Wands is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I think maybe you're finding your way and finding your stability. It's a good thing. Not saying everything's perfect, but I think it's getting better. Okay, for Karen. Karen started with the Queen of Pentacles. And now Justice. I'm seeing good things here too, Karen. I feel like you're finding your balance. You're finding your grounding and doing what you need to do. It's good. And the Knight of Swords reversed came up for Kim, but now Temperance. So I don't like the Knight of Swords reversed, but I love Temperance. So Kim, this is Christina R.'s sister, Kim. I think you found your balance and found your way forward no matter what. So very well done. Shruthi, good to see you. If you'd like a card to end the week, please ask and you will be in the queue. Hopping on over to Instagram. Amy Emberhart, my good friend. Hope you're doing great. Wrapping you up, Amy, with the Seven of Wands. Not the most comfortable thing, but look at you rising above all the crap. Look at you having confidence that you can handle what you need to handle. And there it is. It's beautiful. Okay. And Spunky Funky Me, so good to see you on Instagram. Wrapping you up with the Queen of Pentacles. So, Spunky Funky Me, you did a great job this week nurturing the practical, taking care of what you had to take care of, and this is good for your well-being. Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all of the above. Well done. Oh, feedback from Lumen. Yeah, I have been feeling a bit unsupported from the outside, which has me embracing all my inner tools. Yeah, good. That is what is necessary. Very well done. Lily, my friend, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Monday was the Six of Pentacles. You did list one of your houses, going to hold on to the second. Hold off on the second. Perfect. Okay, Lily. So you started with the Six of Pentacles and now the Page of Cups. I think you are, like, you're trying to be practical. You're also trying to listen to your heart. I think that's all good. The important thing here is that you be clear about where your heart's at. That's it. Good job. All right. And I'm also going to say this, Lily, I think you're doing a good job speaking what's on your heart. And that is not always the easiest thing for any of us. So good job communicating what's in your heart as well, Lily. All right. Let's see. We've got TJ and GA wrapping you up with the Queen of Wands. This is so good. This week, I think you really tried to lean into motivation and create what you need to create in your life, and it feels really good. Happy to see it. Hope you're feeling it that way. Wendy Robeson, so great to see you. You are in the queue. Amy Emberhart says, right on. I love how the Light Seer Seven of Wands features a woman who is bubbled up in her own aura and isn't paying much attention to the deluge. Yeah, it's a good thing for sure. For sure. All right. Christina R., you're up next. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and using members only emojis. Judgment reversed. So when I see judgment reversed, I often think about lack of closure. Christina, I am wondering if there's like something from the past that came back to smack you. I am wondering if there's something you thought you had finished, but now you have to go back and redo it. I'm wondering if you're figuring out how to start something new, but need to let go of something from the past. I wonder if there's change coming that you're waiting for. You know what you think? All right. Divian, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's your Friday message. 7 of Swords, Divian. This is sort of a thing we want to pay attention to. It feels like someone is trying to convince you to do something that is not in your best interest, or you yourself are looking at doing something that is not in your best interest. One way or the other. Be clear about your focus, your way forward, and your intention going forward. Oh, TJ, yes, got a lot done this week and it feels good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Teresa, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. 4 of Cups reversed on Monday. Oh, gosh. Wait a minute. I just screwed something up. Teresa, I'm doing you in a moment. I just read for Christina, but I accidentally said Christina R. So Christina, did you get that message for you yourself? I'm going to do another card for you just in case in just a moment, because we can always have more cards, right? Okay. And yeah. And thank you to the studio. I'm the studio. Thank you to the control room for catching me on that. Just a misspeak on my part. So Christina, you're going to get another card in just a moment. Okay, Teresa, you have my full attention now. You had the 4 of Cups reversed on Monday, and now the Tower reversed. And I feel like there's a part of you that is sort of waiting for things to get worse because they always do. And I don't think they're going to. I think that there are legitimately some things going on that are really bothering you, but I think you are staying positive, and I don't think it's going to get worse. Okay, back to Christina. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. The card I just did, and I said Christina R. was actually for you, although I said Christina R., so Christina R. might enjoy it too. So now, focusing my energy just on you, Christina, you've been a member with us for 4 years. King of Swords. I'd love to compare those 2 cards if I remember what the last one was. But it really feels like you're on top of your game. It really feels like you're speaking truth, doing the right thing, and having and nurturing your own clarity, which is what is necessary for you. There you go. And again, I apologize for my misspeak. All right. Carolina McMahon, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Wrapping you up with the Queen of Wands. I love this for you. This feels exciting. It feels like maybe you are moving forward. Feels like maybe you're finding some solutions. And whether you know for sure or are just like creating the vibes now, one way or the other, this feels good. Daughter of the Earth, good to see you. Thanks for being here. That is very Narnia coded. Did it intend to be? Maybe it's not. I'm actually thinking a little differently, but that's what it reminded me of right away. Thanks for being here, and you are in the queue. The Medium that Rocks. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon. Here is a wrap-up for you, the Hanged Man. You did a great job this week, Medium that Rocks, Kimmy. You did a great job this week being unbothered by BS and really staying in your own energy and doing what you need to do. Spiritually, emotionally, I think you got through some difficult things and did a good job. Well done. Not a pro over on Twitch. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Would you like a card to wrap up your week? Medium that rocks feeds back and says, so true. Christina. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. You got it. Thank you, Christina. No problem for the mix up. I'll take the Judgment reversed and the King of Swords. They do go together well, don't they? Oh, I love it when good things happen like that. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Love and Light Vibe. You are in the queue. Not a pro over on Twitch. Page of Wands reversed. I don't love this. I wonder if this week you were not feeling your best. I wonder if you were not feeling energized. I wonder if this week you were just not entirely feeling yourself or not being in your energy in some way, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, whatever. So what's the fix for that? The fix, I think, is to do whatever you have to do. Rest, play, eat, I don't know, to feel more in your energy and claim your voice and claim your good brain, because you have both of those things. All right. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage Game Cat. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Couldn't make it on Monday, so you pulled a card for yourself. Well done. And you got the 9 of Cups. So starting the week with the 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. What a good week, Jay. You did great. I could just not be happier with the energy I see here, Jazzy J. It's happy, it's satisfied, it's magical, it's psychic, it's spiritual, it's creative, and it's motivated. Hang on to that. Robin Renee over on Facebook. So good to see you. Oh. Robin Renee. My advisor said that he loved my recent chapter. And I write like Toni Morrison and James Baldwin. All right, that's high praise. Please pull a card as I continue this journey. You know, 2 of Pentacles, it's an interesting thing because like there's high praise there, but are you affording, like there's time, there's money, there's energy. It's hard. Like we want the praise and we want it in dollars, right? But the thing is, you're making it. You're doing what you have to do. None of this is easy, but with praise like that, you can see it's worth it. And you can see that ultimately your voice may make a real difference for yourself and others in the long run. So allow yourself to be on the hamster wheel for a while to make that happen. That's what I'm thinking. All righty, Barbie Birds. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and using members only emojis. Okay, we're doing you and Michelle, who is also a member here. Okay, Barbie. You started with the Queen of Pentacles reversed and now the 4 of Cups. Like, there is clearly a lot that you are not happy with, or at least not over-enthused with. And I think it's okay to acknowledge that and be like, yeah, bleh, okay, fine. And I think the thing to do is to figure out what makes you happy, what will bring you joy, even in a small moment going forward. 10 points if it's not food, because for me, it almost always is. But anyway, either food or music, right? One way or the other, I think finding joy going forward is what you're going to need to do. Warm weather will bring joy. Yeah, got it. Understood. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and Michelle had the World. And now the Page of Pentacles. I love the combination of those 2 cards. Michelle, make sure here. The World and the Page of Pentacles, like you are old and young. It is big and it is little. The microcosm and the macrocosm. That's how I see that, those 2 cards together. And I feel like you're learning to manage that. You're learning to manage how you move between sort of multiple states of mind, multiple worlds, multiple ways of thinking about things, and yet finding grounding. So I feel like what this says is you're learning how to be grounded as a very deep thinking person in a world that is easier for shallow people. I did it. I put it into a sentence. Nilsa, so good to see you over on Facebook. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. Let me know if you want a card to wrap up the week. Barbie, generic, but such is life. Yeah, got it. Yes, tomorrow we are doing your Saturday Psychic Sampler. I will be here at 12:30 Eastern Time to take any question you have. Up next, we have Kay Talks. Good to see you. The Lovers. Kay, this week, I think you may have made some decisions. You may have figured some things out. You may have communicated at a very high level. You may be building some good relationships. And above all else, you are remembering the power of love. It's a good thing, my friend. Selah, so good to see you. Yes, you are added to the list. Here's a card to wrap up your week, 10 of Cups reversed. This week, there was some sadness, disappointment, loneliness, or upset having to do with family or close associates. It's important for you to seek out the people who make you feel loved and accepted going forward. Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday, you had the Ace of Swords reversed, and now Temperance reversed. I think it's about finding the right balance between patience and proactivity. When do you need to be patient, and when do you just need to say, screw it, I'm going forward? That's, I think, what you're working on this week. Revival of Venus, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrapping you up with the High Priestess reversed. I'm wondering if there's ways you're feeling disrespected, either at work, in your family, or by people around you. I wonder if there's ways you're not feeling at peace. It just feels like we're a little out of balance, a little off kilter. And I'm wondering if there are some energies coming from other people that you're not enjoying. One way or the other, recognize your ability to handle everything in the way that will be in your own best interest. Okay, Rhea, you are in the queue. Thanks for being here. I will get to you. All right, Jackie Masters, my good friend, looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members-only emojis. You started the week with the Ace of Swords. And now the Three of Pentacles. So I think it is very career-related, but I feel like it's good. You're having good ideas. You're getting good recognition. You're moving yourself forward. Very well done. I'm proud of you. Rebecca Dusk, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Eight of Cups reversed. The question I'm going to ask you, are you hanging on to stuff that you need to let go of? Are you operating within a parameter that doesn't matter anymore? And are there ways that you are doing a great job being tenacious? Right? So there's like some things I feel like maybe you're doing well, and some things maybe you have to do a little differently. But the fact is, sticking to what you need to do moving forward is the thing. And maybe one of the things you need to do is come to StaarCon. All right. I mean, everybody, right? Everybody should come to StaarCon. All right. Here we go. Scrolling through. Adrija, my friend. So great to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrapping up your week with the Three of Swords reversed. You are doing a good job working on healing. I am very impressed with what I see here in terms of your own healing energy. Very good. Wendy Robeson, you're going to come. That is fabulous. All right. Okay, good. Baby Cakes, great to see you. Thanks for being here. The week was good until today. It can't be perfect, though. Okay. Queen of Swords. The thing is, Baby Cakes, you all week long and pretty much throughout your life now, you are acting with intelligence and integrity and doing the right thing. So if things don't go well, if other people don't do the right thing, at least you know you're doing the right thing. Well done. Betty Flesher, my good friend, I hope to see you at StaarCon. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members-only emojis. Knight of Swords reversed. I think this may have been a little bit of a tough week. Things may not be moving in the direction you want or going as quickly as you want, and you may be feeling frustrated. Do what you can to accept what you have to accept, and beyond that, allow yourself to move forward. Rebecca, I like to hear that. Might have to renew my passport just to do that. Indeed, would love to see you. Lena, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrapping up your week, Lena, with the devil. Like, this could mean that you had a lot of fun this week. It could also mean you had a lot of work this week. It could also mean that you're attaching yourself to something that isn't serving you. So look at that and see, and if you are, see if you want to change that. Okay, Rhea, thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Wrapping up your week, Rhea, with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Rhea, I think you did a very good job this week turning a negative into a positive. I think you did a very good job finding new opportunities for yourself. And if this is how you tend to operate, I think it brings very good things to you for the future. Thanks for being here. We hope we'll see you again. Laughing Cap, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Wrapping you up with the Lovers. This week could have been great for romance, for friendship, for family. It could also be good for communication and for you making good decisions and for you being a good friend to yourself. So whichever of those apply, there you go. Rhea, thanks for your patience. Glad you're here. Wendy Robeson, looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Met a man and had a great date this week. Things are looking good. Hope the cards say the same. Thanks for that added information. Oh, Wendy. Seven of Swords. Be careful. Now, this is not an immediate red flag. It's just you want to be careful. You want to be careful around trust. After a first date, the only thing you have to ask is, do I want a second date? And if you do, go for it. But this may be you not being able to trust someone. It may be you trusting the wrong person. It may be this person not being trustworthy or not trusting you. Like, we don't know. But it is telling you to be logical in your thinking as you approach this. Stay logical. Wendy says, oh no. Baby Cake says, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend just in case I don't catch you tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. God willing and the creek don't rise. I'll be here tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern time for your Saturday Psychic Sampler. Daughter of the Earth, so good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Justice reversed, my friend. I feel like things are definitely out of balance in some way this week, and there may be ways that you're feeling treated unfairly. Wherever that is showing up, maybe it's in your own life, maybe it's broader in the world, but we have this sense of injustice around you in some way. What do you want to do with that? This is a thing that I think needs to be confronted and figured out. Make sure you're treating yourself fairly. Make sure you're treating others fairly. That's the important piece right now. And make sure others are treating you fairly as well. Maybe that's the most important piece. Love and light vibe. Great to see you. The Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords is a hard card, but we're happy to see the reversal because this suggests that you are actually finding improvement, that things are getting better, and we want that improvement. So there you go. Surrendar, good to see you. You have specific questions about love. Let's do the reading. Three of Cups reversed. I feel like this week you have not felt as happy or social as you would like to feel. And so I feel when we're talking about love, I get the sense that right now you are not feeling the love. And it may make sense to lean into and focus on your social life, on friends, on people that you care about, and just being open, surrounding yourself with that loving energy. and that may help you find the relationship that you're looking for. All right. Jenna Perkins, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You had the Lovers reversed on Monday. Queen of Swords reversed right now. Jenna, I'm afraid you're up in your head. And I'm afraid that you're up in your head saying bad things to yourself about yourself. Or thinking about, like, just there's some kind of spiral here of you being up in your head and worrying about something. Maybe it's not about yourself. Maybe it's about other things. But one way or the other, see the truth of all that is good about you. And if there are things around you that are not good, if you have some ability to change them, great. If you don't let it steal your joy. Good luck. Good to see you. Ashley, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Eight of Pentacles. You did a great job this week. Whether this is about school or work or your own personal growth, you are learning, you are creating, you are perfecting, and you're making things happen. And it's a beautiful thing. Oh, Jenna, you have surgery on Wednesday and you're anxious about it. Well, we are all sending you love and healing. And the cards are kind of saying that you are going to be fine. It's okay. You don't have to worry. I think you're going to be okay. And we are all sending you love and best wishes and healing and all the good things. Oh, Daughter of the Earth, thanks for this feedback. Yes, people are causing me injustice, family especially. I'm so sorry. I hate it when that happens. Shirley Meador, so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it has been a tough week. You may be feeling like you don't have what you need in terms of time, money, energy, support, whatever. Let's turn this right side up to welcome better flow. And right now, you may need to just like do what you have to do to feel good and feel balanced and feel settled. And let me just throw the cards around for a minute. Oh my goodness, have we made it to last call? Really? Really? Are we there? Oh, Shruti and Laughing Cap. We've got Shruti and Laughing Cap. Did I get Laughing Cap? Control room, let me know if I got Laughing Cap. And we've got Shruti as well. I know I didn't do you, Shruti. Thanks for being here. Page of Cups reversed. I feel like this week there were conversations you wanted to have, but didn't. And so going forward, I feel like you need to figure out if and when you need to express yourself. And if you think you do need to express yourself, find the courage to do it. There it is. Laughing Cap, control room says I did get you, so that's great. So we are at last call for readings, my friend. Oh, Shirley Meador sending Jenna some healing. Wendy, yes, I did Laughing Cap. Wendy's sending healing to Jenna as well. I love it the way this village takes care of one another. And Wendy in YouTube, horizontal, OG YouTube, Wendy has put the link to book with me. Wherever you're watching from, in the description, there is a link to book an appointment with me. There is also a link to learn more about StaarCon and get your ticket. So do those things. I would love to see you. I would love to work with you. I will be back tomorrow for a special Valentine's Day edition of your Saturday Psychic Sampler, 12:30 Eastern Time. Please join me then. And if you happen to be local to me, I'm on the Treasure Coast of Florida. Join us Sunday, 4 p.m. for our monthly tarot meetup at Panera Bread in Palm City. My friends, I appreciate you so very much. Take really good care. Did I do Shirley? Yeah, I did. I got Shirley. Thank you, Jenna. Oh, Jenna's saying thank you to Shirley. Sorry. I'm just so concerned I'm going to miss someone. I never like to miss people. Okay. Oh, and Wendy, I'll be there for that. I need a love reading. Yeah, you do. You do. My friends, I appreciate all of you. Take really good care.